we go. Hello everyone, my name is Rituro. Welcome back to Canada, the true north, strong and free. Our featured match today is the second half of a back-to-back Cascadia derby. We had Seattle last week. We beat them 1-0 on a late Bryce Alderson header. Now we get the Portland Timbers, who are having an atrocious start to the season, all the way down in 18th in the Supporter Shield rankings. In the Western Conference, they are on the very bottom with 5 points from 7 matches. Not at all what you would expect out of the very well-supported Timbers, and certainly you've got to think there's going to be more than a little bit of a fire under Bruce Arena. This is Bruce Arena. He should be able to get this team firing. But that's for Brucey B to figure out over there. Not for me to worry about. Hopefully we can beat them up in today's featured match. A quick summary of all that's happened since the last episode. The first and foremost, are we compliant? As you know, the whole point of this save, can we make a team that is competitive with Americans and internationals with our 9 international spots? We have 6 non-Canadian players. We are compliant and doing quite well, though you will notice we are running into more than a little bit of injury trouble. Findlay still on the shelf, not quite ready to go. He's getting closer. He's 2 to 5 weeks away from that torn hammy. We're going to slowly bring him back. Brad Davis is out, Ben McKendry is out, Caleb Clark's out, Laurent Maury is out, which hurts a lot. He's been lights out in the few matches he's played. And Gilles Van Zavries, just as he was about to get his first meaningful minutes, injured himself in training. So, yeah, great. Still, the squad that we're taking in for the match today should be able to hold the fort, but we'll get to that once the match actually starts. A quick update from the international front with the Canadian U23s. Come on, there we go. Oh, we're going to the Olympics. Yes! We have qualified for the Olympic Games. So happy with let's be honest here, a squad that is like 90% Vancouver, but whatever, that's cool. We're all fine with that. Oh my goodness me. But let's take a look here at the matches. If we take a look at the qualifications, yep. We got through our group stage. You all saw that. We beat Honduras in extra time. Laurent Maury, an own goal, and then Fraser Aird with a penalty to seal the deal. That is all it took. Great match from both. Sam Adekubi absolutely lights out. Why couldn't he play that way for us? Oh well, good for Sammy, good for him. Fraser Aird, an absolute dynamo on the left-hand side. I really hope the real-world Fraser Aird is watching this and, commits to Canada. That would be lovely. But Fraser, if you're watching, please, we'd love you, buddy. Please, join Les Rouges. We'd love you. Anyway, from there, it was on to the final. We're already guaranteed a spot. And once again, we got Mexico, and once again, we lose 3-2. Now, again, I feel no shame in losing to Mexico. They are undoubtedly the best team in the region, especially in this save. And again, when you're facing off against talent that can crack off an 8-4 without trying, you're going to get overrun. But the fact that Dylan Carrero scored an early one to start us off gave me hope. Moreno equalized with the 9th minute goal. Laurent Maury, oh my boy, Laurent Maury, 39 minutes, had us up, and then there was a collapse. Just a little bit of collapse. I made a sub that ultimately set me back quite badly. As you can see there, where is it here? The 60th minute sub of Fraser Aird on for Kevin Whiteman, who was basically doing pure defensive work. Aird I brought on as an offensive spark plug, and it backfired on me spectacularly, with Guzman getting the winner. Still, we're going to the Olympics. That was my goal. It always was, and I'm so glad to take the next generation of Canadians on to the Olympic Games. So other news here, on the transfer front. Nobody's been brought in. It's okay. But you may recall we got rid of Darren Maddox a while ago. Let's just go back here. Where is he? There he goes, 1.1 million. He has since moved. He's now on to Bait, in the highest league in Belarus, and we got a little bit of solidarity from that. Thank you very much, Solidarity Payment Scheme. So a little bit of cash. Good to see him moving on in the world, keeping his value up. 1.3 million is a little bit low from where it should be, but hey, he's still doing his best, and that's all we ask from Darren Maddox. One other cool little piece of news here on the transfer market. You may recall the massive deal to AIK where we sold Matty Laba for 3.9 million. He is one appearance away from triggering the second half of that transfer, a $600,000 payment, bringing it up to a total of 4.5 million once he plays one more match, which is a fantastic bit of business. Didn't like losing him, but considering I got almost more than double his value, which is amazing, I'm happy that he's getting good first team minutes and we got a lot of money. So thank you very much, AIK and Matty Laba. All right. I will quickly summarize the results here for the first team. As you know, we were dealing with what the folks in Twitch chat were charitably calling the Curse of Jammal Wood. as you can see, the curse has been broken. We did get pretty much manhandled by NYCFC in this save. That's to be expected. But we turned it around with a very nice win against DC, a confident win against New England, and then a rope-a-dope victory against Seattle. So 3 different ways, 3 different lineups, 3 victories. Very, very happy with our performance so far. And that leaves us in 5th place in a playoff spot. Again, early days, but still in a very good spot to make a run on the season. And most importantly, we now get Portland, Sporting, and Houston. These are all teams, with the exception of Portland, that are very relevant to us. I mean, Portland's always relevant because of the Cascadia Cup, but Sporting and Houston are with us in that fight in the middle of the pack. And Portland, this should be 3 points. Sorry, NG Wolf Gamer, this should be 3 points. But in the MLS, parity rules, and you can never, ever be too certain. So, here we are in Portland, in front of the Timbers Army, the always raucous supporters group. They just lost 2-0 to LA. They will be going with what looks to be a 4-4-2, a flat 4-4-2. We did see this in their scouting report, and they do have Laurent Simon, which I find hilarious that Montreal would let him go, but whatever. Nick Besler, Will Johnson, Diego Valera, and Damian Asprilla, Fernando Adi, and Alejandro Lopez. I think it's Alexander Lopez up front. No Diego Chara, which is great. No Liam Redwell, which is even better. Not see if we can light up this keeper. So we're going with the 4-4-2 of our own, for the simple reason of I want to make sure I can win a midfield battle without overcommitting. The 4-2-3-1 is too defensive, the 4-1-5 is too offensive. This is sort of my baby bear, my porridge is just right kind of lineup. We'll see how it does. Playing Beeger because I don't care if he gets suspended, because I'll just play Ashton Morgan. It's a nice thing about having 2 very good left backs. Alright, let's get into it, proceed to the match. Yes, please. Why doesn't it show their numbers? There we go. That's better. Alrighty, Valeri and Tobin. That's not a shocker. Tobin is having another wonderful season. As you can see, Sporting and Houston in the fight. Portland, they got a ways to go. Someone's car alarm has gone off outside. And now it's gone off. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Car Alarm. Alright, Bunbury and Demelcore up front. That all that remains of my strike core. The idea being here that I can shift to a defensive formation if needed, or I can add on midfielders to go offensive. But at least this gives me some flexibility. Yes, keep an eye on Diego Valeri. Break his ankle if you have to. Whoa, no, they're starting Quincy Amarikwa. That is actually a very good play by them. Starting Amarikwa is the right thing to do. Actually, it's a pretty good twosome. Adi and Amarikwa in the real world. I'd love to see that. That'd be quite fun. And I think Will Johnson, I don't want to break his ankle because he is Canadian. Okay. Go out. Show me what you can do. Oh, come on, guys. It's a rivalry match. Don't give me that. This is a Cascadia Cup derby. We could come out of this with anywhere from 0, 1, or 3 points, adding to our 3 from Seattle, which would put us in a very good stead to lift the cup. Meanwhile, Twitch chat already beginning their Timbers Army chants. And by Twitch chat, I mean NG Wolf Gamer. And here we go. Vancouver in their white. The Timbers in their green and white. In front of what is already a bouncing stadium in Portland. Borjan quick to clear that off his line. And away we go. Early possession to Portland, not a shocker. They're going to be revved up, pardon the pun, for the chainsaw-loving Timbers for this one. Morales free kick. Morales is really having trouble with his free kicks as of late. Last game couldn't hit the target once, which is worrying. Alright. Burrows goes over the top. Gasparotto says no. Valeri will try. Johnson closed by Franzo nicely, but there's the long ball. Viscosi is there quickly. Borjan. Looks long. Demelcore can't quite get to it. Franzo will, though, and Viscosi's on the right. This is Demelcore. Going back to the middle of the park now. Alderson. Morales holding up. No Diego Chara for this match, which means Morales should have a little more space, and indeed he's found some. Teal Bunbury! That was close. That's what I like to see, though. That's what I like to see. All right. So based on that, I think we sit with the standard formation for now. I think we'll go with retain, work to box. I want to exploit not Will Johnson's side, but I do want to look for overlap. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to go to the flanks either. All right, we'll go with that. Let's see how we do. Viscosi goes down. Mirko tripped him. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Oh, Ricardo Salazar is reffing. Get ready for cards aplenty. You been Salazard. Vancouver free kick goes slowly up the middle. Demilcori's brought down. No call, of course, because we're in Portland. And Amirkwa and Adi now. Amirkwa gets right past Alderson. Poor defending there from the youngster. Amirkwa sets up Valeri. Don't set up Valeri! But Borjan is there. Whew. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, don't let Diego Valeri tee up from outside the 18. Oh, he got it in! Finally! Finally, Pedro Morales! Oh, a beautiful free kick. Not only does he hit the target, he hits the back of the net. 1-0 Vancouver. Oh, and the Timbers Army goes silent. What a bend on that ball. Delightful strike from the Chilean maestro. 1-0 Vancouver. Off the corner now, Valeri trying to respond for the Timbers, but Gasparotto is there to head the ball clear. Grana, Valeri. Inside, nobody there, and Morales will get there, but Lopez wins the ball back before Beaker clears. And this is Bunbury now on the counter. Goes inside to Demilcori. Brought down by Adams, but Gasparotto pushing very high up on his line. Dangerous there, Luca. Very dangerous. Franzo, Demilcori. Does it go back to Franzo? No, didn't see the run. And Amirkwa. Already on a yellow. Plays up to Adi. Most of Portland's assists come from the right side from Asprilla. Is this one of them? Yes, it is! Amirkwa untouched. Now, that was some pretty horrible defending. So let's go right back to this Darian Asprilla guy and take out his ankles, shall we? That is where Portland gets the majority of their assists from, according to our scouting report. And the scouting report did not lie. Asprilla. Again, he was closed down, but look at this. Oh, you can't do that, Paul Tobin. You cannot try and plead with the lino for offside. You have to play to the whistle and play the man. Suspect work there from Tobin. And it is 1-1 as we head towards halftime. Very even game, all things considered. Franzo now on a yellow. Very even. It's what you'd expect. Minus the part where Portland is on the bottom of the table. Morales is bossing that midfield, so the formation looks to be good. Come on, boys. Revenge! There we go. Revenge! The good motivator. Always a good motivator. Everybody loves to think of revenge. It's like that great Simpsons quote where Homer's brain tells him not to say revenge, and he just says revenge anyway, and he becomes a bigger brother. Okay, what do we know? I think we gotta get stuck in now. I may regret this because of Salazar, but I want to disrupt any Portland attacks before they start. We can always ease off, but I want to come out of the tunnel on halftime, just going for them, disrupting their rhythm. And we're good here to start. Franzo has space brought down, no call. Oh, what a shocker! No call for a penalty in Portland. It's almost like Portland get a ton of favorable home calls. Oh, that's a lovely header from Bunbury, and Demilcori's in space. Can he get the goal? Oh, it's a fine save from Guerrero. Fine save. And it remains 1-1. Here's the corner. Morales. Simon is there at the near post. No flick on there. And Morales, that is a horrible cross. Out for a throw, nothing further. But here is Bunbury again. Bad pass in Valeri. Don't give Valeri an inch of space or things like this will happen. Adi on the break. Adi! Saved by Borjan. Made himself big well outside his area. Outside the 6-yard box, I should say. Great save by Borjan. Adi looking for Amirkwa. No such luck. And Valeri, again, don't give Diego Valeri the ball. Morales looks for a target. Can't find it, and Asprilla will head clear, but Morales follows up. Takes a deflection. Gasparotto to Tybers at a quiet game. Bunbury turns. That was... Oh, it's deflected out. I was about to say that shot was nowhere. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll take the corner. Simon, though. Near post is not working. Not with Laurent Simon there. You're not going to beat Simon at the near post. Also taken down by Amirkwa. No call. Shocking. Another non-call there. Alderson's getting the tar beat out of him, though. I think we got to bring in Piet and Twardek. Yeah. I don't need Franzo getting in trouble with Salazar. So we'll do the double there. That leaves us flexibility to change still to both of our other formations, depending on how she goes. Will Johnson misses that one. Will Johnson? Why is Will Johnson taking the free kicks? Why wouldn't Valeri take them? Odd. Anyway. Gasparotto impeding Amiraqua. Lovely. Oh, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Okay. Shoot. Alright. Between Mosquita and Bustos. Mosquita is the natural pick. Bustos is more of a left-sider. Tackling 7. Tackling 7, okay. Work rate 12. Vision 13. Off the ball 12. Positioning 7. 12, 8. I think we gotta go with Bustos. Just because I need somebody a little more defensively responsible. And I think at this point we just go straight to counter. Yeah, don't upset the apple cart, boys. Yeah, I can't even pull... Yeah, there's no real fancy work I can do to make the 4-2-3-1 happen anymore. Which is unfortunate. Having just said that... Yeah, I can make that work. Yeah. Because what I do is you push Tybert into a D-mid role, where he has played. Put Bunbury on the right, where he can play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and just pack it right in. Tighter marking, good. Yes. Waste time. And lower that tempo right down. We're just going to rope-a-dope like we did Seattle. Take that tempo down. Let's keep the good play going, Marco. He didn't buy it. Valeri now. Off the formation change. Cleared by Gasparotto. Right to Twardek. Can Twardek get past Valeri? He'll pull a long ball out and finds Demelcori. Playing as the lone striker now. But he's done well to hold possession as the young Argentine and Bustos now. Tybert. Brought down, no call, what a shocker. But Gasparotto is there and he'll just keep running with Gasparotto. Bustos. Controls now. Piet. Nice and slow. And it seems to be working. Busto! That close to beating Guerrero. A great chance right off the bench for Bustos. Positive impact, what you like to see. And Beaker's on a yellow, so he'll be suspended next match. Don't care. That's what I have Ashton Morgan for. Apparently there's a lot of interest in Jordan Murrell. Oh, well, look at that. Blair didn't get a card. What a shocker. A Portland star didn't get a card in Portland. Huh. How did that happen? Huh. Good to see that Football Manager can simulate Portland bias in the digital world as well as it exists in the real world. Good to see Amiraqua off. Let's keep an eye on his replacement, shall we? Oh, they pushed Lopez up. They drop Addy? They did. Alright, let's keep an eye on him. Johnson's free kick. No! Bros. Valeri. This is a deep ball here for Portland and not good. Johnson. Robinson blocked and Borjan will scoop up the spoils. Looking long. Nothing further comes of it. Come on! Well, that is Will Johnson. You expect him to break some ankles along the way. Alright, based on that, we'll push Bustos to the left and Twardek to the right. He's a little bit better on the right as Twardek. Alright. A little bit of thuggery there in Portland. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, but it might... Nope, it won't go uneventfully. Oh, Tobin, though, with a cleared header. Bustos chases, can't get past Lopez. Simon. Valeri. Johnson, blocked. Tybert can't quite get there. Borjan will. About a minute of stoppage left to go. Vancouver looking to see out a 1-1 draw away, which in Major League Soccer, you take your road draws. I would like to do better against the worst team in the league, but Portland's always a tough place to play, it must be said. And look at this thuggery. Uncalled for. Beaker now with the throw. cleared instantly by Grana. Piet back to Beaker. Tybert. Valeri. Looking long. Lopez. Gets the cross in, but Borjan is there to stop Robinson from having a nice tap in at the far post. And there's the whistle. 1-1 it ends, which means we finish this back-to-back Cascadia double weekend with 4 points in the Cascadia Cup. I like it. I like it a lot. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. I'm not going to chew them out too much for that. It is Portland, and we are in 4th place. I can't say no to that. Pretty darn good. Next time on Strong and Free, we will continue our march towards relevance in Major League Soccer. We will have, I would imagine, a pretty good match. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. We also check in on the U23s, and looks like, oh, look at that. We got our money from Laba. Lovely. Thank you very much. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube, or join us live at twitch.tv/Rituro. Join all the fun folks in Twitch chat, including NG Wolfgamer, who's been spamming TA chants as he is a devout Portland supporter. Love you, NG. I hate you, but I love you. Once again, my name is Rituro. I'm from Canada, the true north, strong and free. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I would like to do better than a point on a team that